Are you a photographer who's wondering how SEO can help your business? SEO, or search engine optimization, is a great way to direct the ideal potential clients to your photography website. In today's video, we're going to share 6 tips on how to start your SEO journey. I'm Noel with Jotform. Let's go. As a photographer, you probably prefer to spend time perfecting your craft, editing your portfolio, and sending out final products to your clients. However, dedicating some of that time to understanding search engine optimization, or SEO, can drastically improve your visibility to potential clients online, enabling you to create even more amazing work. Because SEO can often feel a little overwhelming and technical, we put together 6 essential SEO tips for photographers. These suggestions are only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to search engine optimization for photography. So if you're feeling ambitious, there are many exhaustive resources out there for SEO that can be found through a simple internet search. But for now, if you're just starting out on your journey to improve your SEO, try following these 6 tips. Much like with any new endeavor, when starting out with SEO, you should keep it simple. Despite what the tech-savvy SEO writers might be saying, the most important thing to remember is that Google aims to provide high-quality, relevant content for specific searches. This means that the core of SEO is creating content that meets Google's expectation. Of course, there's a lot more to SEO than that, but this key concept is the best place to begin. So when it comes to your photography website, you should focus on making it easier for clients to find you by posting content that's relevant to the questions they're likely to have about your products and services. Our second suggestion for search optimization is to determine your goals and your key performance indicators, or KPIs. Although driving high-quality traffic to your website is a goal in and of itself, you'll need to ensure that it fits in with your overall business objectives. So when visitors land on your website, what do you want them to do? Do you want them to book a consultation call with you, join your email list, or inquire about hiring you? When you've determined your key performance indicators, you'll likely notice that you don't need random hordes of website traffic, but just enough traffic to meet your key business goals. For you, that could be anywhere from 10 new high-quality leads a month to 50 new email subscribers. The third tip is to maintain your focus on a handful of on-page site elements. Some of these elements include your page title, which is what appears on your browser tab and what shows up in Google results. Your page heading is the H1 heading for each web page. Page descriptions, on the other hand, also known as meta descriptions, are small summaries of a page's content, usually consisting of about 155 characters. Generally, search engines will show the meta description in their search results when the search for phrase matches a phrase within your description. This is why optimizing your meta description is critical for on-page SEO. Title tags are HTML elements that contain the title of a web page. Usually, Google displays the first 50 to 60 characters of a title tag, so your best bet is to keep yours under 60 characters. Consider what your clients typically search for, such as a specific type of photography or your location, when creating your title tags. Of course, you'll want to include things like your name, your business name, your services, and your page name. Lastly, there's your URL, or slug, which is the title of your blog post. You'll want to go ahead and paraphrase it to include keywords only. Some other elements to focus on are maintaining an active blog and setting up both Google Analytics and Google Search Console. Updating your blog regularly will cause Google to recrawl your site, reviewing any new content or updates you've made, and, in turn, greatly improving your search engine ranking. Through Google Analytics, you'll be able to see who visits your site, where they are, and which links are bringing them there. And through Google Console, you'll discover which sites link to yours, any technical errors your site may have, and further information on keyword queries. Each of these will help you track your SEO performance, enabling you to further optimize your site. Our fourth recommendation for improving your SEO is to conduct keyword research. Google itself states that the simplest way to indicate that your site is relevant to a search is for your web page to contain the same keywords as your search query. There are many tools out there, like Ahrefs and Ubersuggest, that can help you determine which keywords are the most relevant. Both Ahrefs and Ubersuggest have blogs with many articles on SEO. So if you want to learn more about keyword research, their blogs are a good place to start. Specifically, Ahrefs post on how to do keyword research for SEO. Pinpointing keywords and topics that have little competition but a high search volume isn't always easy, and that's what makes keyword research tools so useful. They can provide insight on what people are searching for, the amount of competition for those topics, and how much daily search volume those topics generate. Once you've determined what people are searching for in your field of photography, use those keywords to get started. As an example, your keywords might be portrait photographer, Chicago, Illinois, or in the reverse, Chicago, Illinois, portrait photography, and many other similar variations. And remember, be sure to optimize every on-page element by including your target keywords. Next, we suggest keeping your website and your blog, as well as any other online elements, all in one place. For one reason or another, many photographers tend to have both a portfolio website and a separate external blog site. Perhaps this phenomenon is the work of some bygone website guru, or simply the limitations of the website templates photographers are commonly using. Either way, it's not a surprise that spreading your online presence between two sites is not the best way to optimize your search engine ranking. On the contrary, your best bet is to stick with one main website to host any online elements that you may need, such as a blog, a retail space, or a bookings page. And if you've been wondering whether or not you need a blog, the answer is undoubtedly yes. Having a blog is a great way to increase your chances of getting found and to demonstrate your overall expertise. But remember, Google likes searchable content. So in addition to your blog, you should also have copywriting on each of your individual web pages. A website chock full of images with little to no text is less likely to appear in the searches of potential clients. Our last tip to share with you today is to optimize your images. Both Google and your clients will appreciate a fast-loading website, so try to keep your image files under 500 KB, or even better, under 300 KB if you can. And remember to add alt tags to your images and keywords in your file names. An alt tag is an HTML code that conveys the content of an image to the search engine. So using keywords in your alt tags is a great way to boost the chance of your image appearing in Google image search results. At the end of the day, there are so many things you can do to optimize your photography website's web search ranking. What we've covered today are the basics, and they're a great place to start before diving any deeper into the other SEO resources out there. Keep in mind, your perfect client is out there searching for your services. So if your website has high quality, relevant content, you're closer than you think to landing your next client. To wrap up, let's go ahead and take one more look at what we learned today. Even though it may not seem like it, search engine optimization can make a huge difference when it comes to attracting clients to your photography website. When starting out with search engine optimization, try following the 6 tips we shared with you today. First, keep it simple. Focus on having great, relevant content before anything else. Second, determine your goals. While optimizing your search results is a goal, you'll want to make sure it falls in line with business objectives by taking a close look at your KPIs. Third, remember to focus on a handful of key elements on your site, like your meta description and page title. Fourth, conduct keyword research to determine what your clients are searching for. Fifth, keep your website and blog and any other online elements you may need all in one place. And finally, sixth, optimize your images to ensure a fast-loading website that both Google and your clients will love. Thanks for watching. I'm Noel with Jotform. We'll see you next time.